Bestie. Hello, hi cutie. Join the Besties gang simply by subscribing down below. And if you're returning, hello, hi my bestie. Hello, hi my cutie. As you already know, it's just way too much fun here. Oh my word, I've got an exciting vlog for you guys because guess what, we're at Besties. We're in New York City. We're back in our favorite city once again, chasing summer, holiday mode, vacation mode was really up, okay? I literally just landed probably like an hour and a half ago, got back home. I said, let me shower so that I can beat this jet lag. Today's also the 4th of July, so it's Independence Day. So I was like, you know what? I gotta be outside. It's really such a full circle moment because last year on the 4th of July, I was here in the USA and here I am back again. It was my favorite thing watching the fireworks last year. I was just like, what a wonder, like it was so beautiful. So yeah, we're chasing fireworks again today. We're heading to Brooklyn Park Bridge. The mayor released some tickets, so I managed to snatch a ticket. So I'm thinking we might possibly walk over the Brooklyn Bridge, so we get that done as well. And then after that, head to the Brooklyn Bridge Park for the fireworks and all of that. Let me show you guys what I'm wearing. Okay, this is what we're wearing. Because it's the 4th of July, I wanted either something red or blue to kind of represent the American flag. So I went with red. I've just got this red top, jeans, and then I've got my red Jordans on. And then I'm gonna take these red shades. Yeah, it's just a casual day one look to go and see the fireworks and walk through the bridge. Also, I am now vlogging on my new DJI Osmo Pocket 3, you guys. Like, it is so compact, so lightweight. I'm excited to vlog with this. So yeah, I might be figuring it out. Like, let me know what you guys think of the quality here. I do have my Sony as backup, but I'm loving this because it feels like I can just kind of like move and be discreet no matter where I'm at. Also, I just want to say this is gonna be my first time ever kind of doing things solo. Like, this was my first time traveling solo internationally, which was kind of like nerve-wracking, and this is going to be like my first kind of like solo trip because for this first half I'm at Paul's not here. He's on holiday, so he's only coming next week Tuesday. So like for the next couple of 4 days it's just me and y'all besties. But yeah, let's head out. Besties, I feel like I just low-key succeeded at my first solo traveling trial in terms of transportation. So I was tempted to take an Uber, but the Uber was like $40 and the subway said $3. I said, okay, Batale, it's time to put your big old panties on and figure it out, okay? And I figured it out. Didn't get lost going in. I kind of did get lost getting out, but I did ask So yeah, I think this taught me to trust myself, but also to be brave enough to ask. Like, there are people around, ask questions, and honestly a lot of us were kind of lost. So yeah, I think we're almost at the Brooklyn Bridge, so it's really exciting, and I think it's like almost about to be like sunset hour, so I think it's gonna be perfect up there. But yeah, let's go and walk the Brooklyn Bridge. We made it, we did it, you guys, and I'm just affirming myself that I'm safe, I'm okay, I'm covered by God. So yeah, let's keep going, let's keep taking these goals, okay? Okay, besties, we made it to Brooklyn Bridge, but it does seem like it's closed. I think we'll have to walk it another day. I think it might be closed because of the fireworks, there's police and all of that. So I'm kind of just following the crowd now. I'm hoping that this big crowd is trying to get to Brooklyn Park Bridge. I'm following, and hopefully there's another way to get to the other side. But yeah. Besties, I am finally home. You guys, I got so lost. I low-key started to panic. I did not crash out, so I'm proud of myself, but I was panicked. I was like, it was dark, I'm walking alone. There was a little bit of like some fear. I got on the wrong train. I was going in the opposite direction. I kept going up, down, up, down. I couldn't figure it out. Luckily, I ended up seeing a security lady and asking, yeah, I'm home. But anyways, I got some food because I'm starving. I was starving from the moment that thing started. Actually, before it even started, but I was like, I don't want to have to leave. Okay, this is what I got. I got honey barbecue, chicken strips with the buttermilk ranch. It's wild, like I thought they'd dip in it. And then I got a wrap. I got a chicken wrap. Let's try it together. Also, there's still fireworks going on outside, so yeah. There we go. That's what it looks like. Okay. That's quite nice. That is quite nice. The chicken is very tender. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, the fireworks though were incredible. The fireworks were so beautiful. Again, I was in awe. I was just like, this is so beautiful. It felt like it was just like these beautiful pieces of art happening like in the sky. But yeah, it was really good. It was the Macy's 4th of July fireworks, and apparently they happen annually. So if you're here next year, or if you're planning to come, I would recommend coming around the 4th of July. That was incredible, except the chaos, because it gets so packed. I think it's still worthwhile. Yeah. Okay,
See you tomorrow.
Good morning, my besties. Good morning, my loves. It is a day 2 here in New York City. I'm up early, okay? It's about 9 a.m. because we're gonna have a full day of exploring and just kind of being little tourists today in New York City. Right now, we're heading to Times Square. I absolutely love Times Square, you guys. I know it can be a little bit overwhelming, and some people say it's a bit overrated, but you know what? For me, it feels like the heart of like the creative industry, like seeing like the Broadway shows and the billboards and people everywhere and dancers here and someone breaks up into a song there. That's my kind of vibe, okay? But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm wearing. We've got a full day today. I'll just take you guys through every single thing that I do. But yeah. Okay, so this is what I'm wearing. I love this little tracking feature on the DJ Osmo Pocket. Can I just say that? Because I could never show my full outfit. But yeah, I'm wearing this white two-piece, got a little flower over here, and then I've paired it with my Sambas because I'm gonna be walking a lot today. And then I'm just gonna do these shades. But yeah, very casual, very chill, but still a little cute. You know what I'm saying? You get it? You get it? I don't know if white was the best idea considering I'm having a full day outside, but I was like, she's cute though. So yeah, let us head to Times Square. My plan today is to embrace getting lost, okay? So I've downloaded my favorite songs on Spotify. I'm gonna just be listening to my favorite songs. And if I get lost, I'm just gonna take it as I get to explore more parts of New York City. I'm not gonna panic. We're just gonna figure out the subway and just try our best. But yeah, let us go and explore New York City! We are at Times Square! Oh my goodness! It is so incredible, you guys. It never gets old, the feeling of being in Times Square. There's so much going on. There's people everywhere, there's people dancing. Like, everyone is just in their own world, man. It's just so incredible. Let me show you guys my view and let's walk through Times Square. Look at that! So I just finished at Times Square. I'm on my way now to Broad North Bagels. I figured if we're gonna have an NYC tourist day that we had to have bagels. So yeah, I'm trying to locate it through the maps. Y'all know I'm so terrible at reading the map, but I'm on 8th Street. Apparently it's on 9th Street, so I think we can figure it out. Let's go. Besties, I got a bagel and I got someone to sit. I'm sitting right by the window, so it's so cool to kind of like people watch. But I got a bacon, cheese, and egg bagel on a garlic bread. So let's see it. Okay. Oh, look at that. It looks so yummy, guys. Look at that. Try it. like the garlic. I like the garlic on the bagel. I like this bagel. Also got some orange juice. Besties, so I jumped on the bus, which was so scary, but I'm so glad I did because it was way more cheaper. I jumped on the bus, went a couple blocks down, and I am about to go into Grand Central. I was late to the Gossip Girl party, so I literally only watched Gossip Girl this year. So you can imagine my excitement. We're gonna spot Serena in Grand Central, but also there's so many iconic movies that were shot in Grand Central. So I'm literally geeking. Like already I can see it and it looks so majestic. I'm geeking. Besties, I just came out of Grand Central and oh my word, it is so majestic. It literally does feel like a movie. Like it literally was giving, am I in a movie scene? Like that was magical. That was so magical. I would highly recommend. I feel like it's something you have to do at least once. The time right now is 1:45. I got a ticket for One Summit, another one that's been on my bucket list, for 3 p.m. and I realized it's actually the building next door, so perfection. So what I'm gonna do now is kind of just get lost around and hopefully maybe find somewhere where I can get some ice cream or some sort of dessert because I'm not hungry, but something just to cool me down, and then around maybe 2:30 we'll head back here for One Summit. Yeah! What a life! Actually really love getting lost. I think that really has changed my perspective because here I am now sitting right in front of the New York Public Library, and it's just the architecture, you guys, is incredible. It's closed, would have loved to go inside, but yeah, I'm just catching my breath. I have found an ice cream store now online, so I'm gonna try and go there. Anita del Gelato. I'm gonna try head there, but also I'm seeing on the map that Bryant Park is somewhere near, so I'm tempted to maybe instead go to Bryant Park. Hopefully I can find ice cream there. I've been seeing it on TikTok, so yeah, one of the two we're gonna go. I'm just catching my breath because I've been walking. Yeah. And you guys, it is so beautiful. It's such a beautiful summer day. There's trees around and flowers. There's also so much to do around here. Like you can just kind of sit. I wish I brought a book because I'd sit and just read for now. But I think I'm just gonna sit and soak everything in. I saw a little art cafe where you can kind of sit, and they've got different art thingies. When I was passing there, they were teaching them how to paint. I passed through as well a juggling one. And one thing I'd seen as well on TikTok, the center there that's empty, they do free Paramount movies, I think every single day at a specific time. I think it's like 5:30. So yeah, if you want to catch a free outdoor movie thing, then definitely head to Bryant Park. But yeah, I'm literally just looking for a drink or something because I'm so thirsty, and then I'm just gonna kind of sit somewhere and just be still, man, be one with God. But it's so beautiful. What a beautiful park. Also, this weather is incredible. I am headed now to the Summit One thing. I'm actually really excited for this. There's this balloon room I've been seeing online. Okay, they play music, but yeah, we're here. Let's go in. Experience. I feel like I'm having such a fun and magical day. Like, it feels like it's healing parts of my inner child, but also it's filling up my cup so much. But yeah, would highly recommend Summit One. You do need to get tickets online. They do also sell there, but the queues were quite long, so I would recommend getting your tickets beforehand online and then just arriving on time, because again, the lines were quite long. Like, I think it took us a good 30 minutes to get inside, so it's quite a process. But besides that, it's so fun. I do think it's one of those activities that you kind of just do once and then kind of check them off your list. I don't think I'd be like returning, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's something that you have to experience, and then once you've done it, then you're good. But yeah, it was really fun, especially the balloon one. I do think that was my favorite. But also the incredible views up there, like you could see all the skyscrapers and all of that. 10 out of 10. I have one last thing. We literally have a full day today, okay? I've got one last thing, and it's literally my favorite thing. I'm probably gonna cry by the end of this night. I am probably gonna cry because it's again another fave. I'm going to watch The Great Gatsby at a Rooftop cinema club. I'm watching The Great Gatsby in New York City on a rooftop. What is life? Like, what is life? The Great Gatsby for the longest time used to be one of my favorite movies until I watched The Notebook. Then it kind of replaced it, so I'm excited to just watch it all over again, but now watch it underneath the New York City skyline and air. Like, yeah, so I think I might just grab something light to eat before then, because I do have like an hour and a half to kill. So I might just see where I land, stay somewhere, grab something small, and then head there at like 7 o'clock. Yeah. my besties, hey my lovelies, happy Sunday. The time right now is about 4 p.m, so it is pretty late. I had a very slow Sunday, very slow morning. Yeah, I feel like I've been really fatigued and jet lagged, and I've just been trying to like push through because I'm like, no, we're here, it's holiday, let's go. But today I was like, you know what, also part of honoring myself is also just listening to my body, and my body's telling me to rest. So I did that this morning. I also popped into the grocery shop and got a few groceries because this week, so this first part of the vlog that you guys are watching was very much all the touristy things I wanted to get done and things I haven't been able to do. And then next week I really want to kind of cosplay as like living in New York City. So I want to have a very chilled, normal, everyday kind of week. That's why I went and bought groceries and all of that, versus this week, like yesterday was go go go. Today again we're hitting another fan favorite, one of my personal favorites. I actually haven't been before, which is so crazy, but I'm about to head to Central Park. Literally, again, as a movie and film fanatic, I'm geeking because the amount of films that have been like captured at like Central Park, insane. But yeah, it's a pretty huge park. But I did ask like online and check online rather for like spots to like try and see. So it gave me like a couple recommendations of spots that I must try and see in Central Park, which I would recommend that you do before you go to Central Park. Just check out like the people who post like recommendations, who post hidden gems of like what's around Central Park. Maybe see what you really want to see or what you want to do, and then put those on Google Maps. Again, hopefully I'll be able to read the map, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's 4 p.m, it's saying it's a good hour, which means we're only probably gonna get there at 5. So hopefully I can just maybe do an hour type thing, so that by 6 I'm kind of like ready to head out. I do think New York City is safe, just in terms of like as a solo traveler. I think it's safe, but I just haven't been feeling 100% comfortable walking at night. Like yesterday, I like was feeling a little bit scared because I got back home and it was pretty late, and I just wasn't feeling safe. I also do think it's like it could be attached to my own personal trauma because of Joburg. Like I haven't had like a man catcall me or whatever, and I've been passing at night and there are men there, versus in Joburg definitely someone would have catcalled, and God forbid they probably would have even approached you or tried to bother you. So nothing has happened, but I do think like walking at night makes me uneasy. And you know, like New York is also one of those towns that does have a bit of a Joburg aesthetic. I think it's like Joburg on steroids. So I think my brain is not detaching to the fact that like you're safe here, okay? So I don't want to come back too late. But yeah, let me stop yapping. Let me show you guys what I'm wearing, and then let's head out to Central Park. I can't believe I've never done that. Like I can't believe I've never gone to Central Park. But yeah, let's go. Okay, so here's the little OOTD. I actually struggled to pick what to wear today. Like, I literally ran through 3 different shorts and a skirt and a dress. But I wanted something chilled but still put together because I'm gonna walk for a while. So anyways, I ended up on these pink shorts. I've got this pink top which I like because I love florals. So it's got these pink accents, and then I'm wearing it with my pink sneakers, which I'm not sure if it's a good idea because they're not the most comfortable. And then I've got a cap. So I actually ended up deciding on pink because the cap is pink, and I was like, I need a cap if I'm gonna work for so long. And then I'm just gonna do these tiny shades for today. But yeah, she's very much chilled. I also am gonna take my journal, and I'm gonna take this book which I literally bought at the start of the year, but I've never gotten a chance to read because like I said, it's been go go go. But yeah, it is Habits of a Godly Woman. So I'm gonna try and read it as I walk, and then when I stop, try and journal a little bit of just kind of like my thoughts, my feelings, and all of that. But yeah, let's head out. So I just made it to Central Park. I put in all the stops that I want to stop at, and then I'm just gonna follow Google Maps and hopefully not get lost in Central Park because it's a huge park. But also, we change perspective, it's not getting lost, we just get to see more spots. But hopefully we can follow this through. So yeah, let's go. besties, so I just made it to my first stop, which is called Gapstow Bridge. This one is iconic for Home Alone 2. This is where that final scene was shot, and apparently if you look across you can see the Plaza Hotel where Home Alone 2 was set up. So yeah, let me show you guys and let's see if we can spot the plaza. Y'all, let me know if you spot the plaza, because I'm not even sure which one of those buildings it is. But I think it might be that one. I think. The second stop, which is called Batista, I'm not sure. And this is the heart of Central Park apparently. So, the romantic in me, the hopeless romantic is like, you know, maybe from looking at her and appreciating her, we're gonna be filled with more love in our lives, okay? This has also been featured in a couple of movies and TV shows as well. So yeah, it's quite busy here. There's people dancing, people doing salsa, people selling, people playing the trumpet. Like, it definitely does feel like the heart of the park for sure. This went from a chilled let's explore the park to like a hot girl walk / comrades marathon, because I have been walking. I haven't even been able to sit and write yet because these places are so far. I still have 7 minutes. I've been walking to this one I think for the past like 15 minutes, like, and now with the steep hill I'm dying. Like, no, this is exercise. I'll tell you for free, my back is gonna hurt tomorrow. My legs are gonna hurt. It's a beautiful route though. It's a beautiful scenic route, but no, like, this is exercise. Like, gorge. Our final stop here at Central Park. We made it to the castle. All hail Queen Bee, period. It's pretty beautiful, pretty majestic. Worth the walk. I'll take that. I'll take that. So beautiful. Besties, we made it out of Central Park. This area, I think it's called the Upper West Side, and it looks so pretty. So I think I might just walk around and see if I can get anywhere to get some dinner. Maybe. It's still a little bright, so it's not too dark yet, so I think I can grab a quick dinner this side. I'm just gonna walk around and hopefully just stumble into a place. quite frankly one of the best meals I've had in New York. It was so good. The restaurant is called Felici. Felice. Also, the neighborhood looks so incredible here. Like, there's so many different restaurants. It's like cafes everywhere, restaurants everywhere. So Upper West Side seems to be a plug. It's 8 p.m. and it's still so bright outside. So thank God. Literally heading to the subway and then we're heading home. But wow, trust sometimes just going with the flow. Hey, like we literally just were walking and I was just like, we're just gonna pick a restaurant, and ended up like having such a good meal. Also because I've been craving pasta. I love Italian food, so the fact that like I ended up at an Italian place and the food was so good just felt like divine timing. Like God is at work in every single moment. That was so good. That was too good. But yeah, let's go home.